previous video we had looked at the blocks table. For this to work we now need to set up sensors. We can do this by using the drop down menu. Here you can see I have already input a number of sensor blocks in. For these to appear here you will have to create a CMRI node. To do this we go to the first screen and then we go to Edit Preferences. Once this loads up, you will see here I already have a number of nodes set up. I have a blocks one already which is on CMRI, it's a serial, and in my case it's on COM5. I give it a name. You will then need to configure the node. When you bring this up, you can see I've already set it up on address 10. You can see I also have 2 input cards, 4 output cards, and this gives me the number of bits coming in and going out of the node to JMRI. We can then close this. Another thing you will need to remember, when you create a node, you need to save it. Here you can see I have already set the sensors up in the table and started off with the address of 10,001, which relates to block number 1. It will also relate to a certain pin on the Arduino. Now in my case this is going to be on pin 2 of the Arduino. Later on I will show the code that is on the Arduino. Each block has been given a basic name, and in the comments I have also put another bit of descriptive text in that will help me later on. Next we'll go back into the block table rather than the sensor table, and here now the sensors to appear in the drop down lists so you can use them. The next thing we'll do is take a look at my GitHub page where the code is available for you to look at. I will add a link into the description of the video. Here is the folder with the file in, with the code. So when you look at the code, it's pretty basic. You can see the different pin modes being set up for each of the pins, and then in the void loop we basically go through each sensor one at a time to see if the pin is low. The sensors I use, when there's current being drawn, they are set as low, and that is the code.